I need you to come.
Pause.
To me.
Look around at what this is.
Everything you hold it to be.
Right down,
The pretty lady in this right now. Hold me. Why do we remember these random ass nostalgic ass shit?
That's Malcolm's favorite song.
That's his favorite song?
He dances to it, yeah.
Yeah, but how did he get exposed to that song?
I think it was on my playlist, and then one day Road and became on.
All right.
My kid was like, "Walk around that one is the road to me." What's another song from back then? None of them happy ass songs.
You could do it. Put your back into
Man,
it.
it's not one of them happy ass. remember the edited version? Like, you can do it. Put your back into it. I can do it. Put my into it.
Like, why was it a punch?
It was a punch. Then the girl moan like, into it.
I can do it. Put your ring into it.
Boom! Let me ringing down the back street.
99, baby. All the time, baby.
What was it? Then he we be clubbing around that same time.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ice Cube was an angry partying nigga back then.
He was. Yo, how you that angry clubbing, partying and shit?
Yeah, we be clubbing. I'll eat a club if I
Everybody like when a girl shakes something. Don't pull nothing. We ain't joking. We just bumping and grinding like it ain't nothing wrong. Get your club on. Then had the girl come up. We be clubbing. Like you could tell she was at gunpoint. We be clubbing.
Blink twice if you're in danger, lady.
She just like, we be clubbing.
Wasn't that for the Players Club?
Yeah. Welcome all y'all entrepreneur Negroes to the Players Club.
I haven't watched that movie in a long ass time.
99, baby.
All right, but we got a pretty much somewhat simple episode, but none of our episodes ever stay simple.
Yeah, we'll go off track. It's fine.
We'll go off track and then try to find the track and then somehow end up with Lou Bega coming back.
Lou Bega is the mascot of Brostalgia, if y'all haven't realized that.
But as you can see, the whole show is about mascots. What the fuck is his name?
The bee?
Yeah. Is it Honey Bee?
I don't know. Honey Cheerio? I don't know his fucking name. All right. All right. Did Trix Rabbit have a name?
I think was he just Trix Rabbit? Yo, then we starting off.
Let's start the show, and then we gonna cover these motherfuckers.
No. Tell them where they can find us, Ant.
Did we start the show legitimately with the theme song and stuff?
No.
I went over the order with you.
Oh, yeah. So how's it go again?
Start the
Keeping
show.
all of this shit.
Start the show.
Start the show? All right.
Now the theme song.
No, it's not on yet. There's no nostalgia.
No! The
yet?
show starts. And the theme song comes on. And then we introduce ourselves and say, you know what? There's nostalgia.
Like
Brostalgia.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Start the show.
All right, we're starting the show. And we're back. So now, tell them where they can find us, Ant.
Welcome to Brostalgia, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name of Ant, and this person to my left is
Elijah Davis. I have no idea who these people are. They're here too.
These people are here too. Welcome to Brostalgia. As always, you can find us at Brostalgia Show on Instagram. You can find us at Brostalgia Show at gmail.com if you'd like to email us. You can find us at Just Brostalgia on TikTok. We got that one locked down. And yeah, for right now, that's where you can find us. Hit us up in the comments, the likes, and all of that stuff. YouTube, Brostalgia, obviously, but you know that because you're here.
And also, if you know us personally, just text us.
Or that.
You get
Hit us up
Don't
personally.
call me. I will ignore your phone call. I don't like being called.
Why do people, like, I feel like phone calls should go extinct.
I feel like phone calls are just for parents to reach their children. Because my mom still calls me and then talks for 30 minutes about herself. And I have to sit there and just listen.
Yeah, I mean, well, certain people you got to take the phone call from.
Yeah, I'd be like, Mom, you could have just texted me all this. It's like, I hate texting. I'm like, Well, I guess that's your reason, and I gotta respect it.
That's your reason. That's not even a reason.
I hate texting.
I won't text you because I hate it.
Exactly, like no reason as to why you hate it. It's just I hate it. Like
I won't do it. I don't like it.
one time I tried to stand up to her in the damn rig. I'm like, well, I hate phone calls. She's like, get off my phone. I'm like, you called me? What the fuck is happening?
Doesn't work that way. It only works one way. Because I said so.
So, first and foremost, we got the topic of a few things. And this isn't even a 90s thing or an 80s thing. This honestly probably started off in the 50s or the 60s. I feel like everything that I look at, the origin story, whether it's anime, like Mascots, it's always like, to break the monotony of World War II. I'm like, damn. How do we keep coming back to this? Like, I missed that whole shit. Like, if you're old enough to remember World War II, was it that bad that y'all needed that much break?
The funnier thing, not that World War II was funny, but the funnier thing would be if World War II, if the people promoting or covering World War II came out with a mascot, like, oh yeah, y'all want mascots? Here's Billy the Bomb. Like, what the fuck?
Here's Captain America.
Not all of us can storm a beach or drive a tank, but there's still a way all of us can fight.
Shut the fuck up.
If I think mascot, I think the first thing that comes to my mind is like, obviously cereal. So I'm thinking of like Tucan Sam.
That's my number 2. Who's your number 1 mascot?
That was the first one that came to my mind.
Toucan Sam?
Yeah. Follow your nose.
Wherever it goes.
That is what he said.
Mine was Tony the Tiger.
You know what? He should be number 1.
You know what's crazy? So I looked up Tony the Tiger. He was created like in 1950 or 1952. I don't know why. I'm like, I feel like if I look up Tony the Tiger because he's so popular and he's been around so long, I'm gonna find some weird shit. Like, you know how like you get a celebrity and they get so famous that they start going through their old tweets and it's like,
yeah.
So I'm like, what problematic shit will I find with
Tony the Tiger? Tony the Tiger had a drug case in 1971.
McGruff came to arrest him. No. What I found with Tony the Tiger was that they gave him a Twitter page. And Tony the Tiger, this is real. It's not like in a skit. They had to change the Tony the Tiger page to just Frosted Flakes because he kept being sexually harassed on Twitter. There's a group called furries that are like attracted to, like, I guess,
furry people.
Have you ever seen the Meat Canyon on YouTube?
We've discussed it. I don't know if I've seen it.
So they did a Tony the Tiger one. It's like this kid, he's clearly obese and he's trying to lose weight. And Tony the Tiger kind of breaks into his house and like uses coercion to get him to eat Frosted Flakes. He's like, I don't want it. That's nothing but just sugar in a bowl, which it is.
Yeah.
And he's like, come on, have some. They're great. And this shit is so...
That sounds so uncomfortable.
It's so oddly unsettling. And for some reason, when he says they're great, it's not even him as a cartoon. It's a real man who's like shirtless with his face painted like a tiger. This shit is so unsettling. But yeah, that's all I got.
They're great. Hey, Tony.
Hey,
I like the things you do. Hey, Tony. If I could, I would be you. You're the one and only tiger. You're the one and only taste. Know how to make a breakfast and make it great. They're great. You know we couldn't go through this whole show without singing a song.
Like that was somehow the cereal version of I Want to Be Like Mike.
That really is. It is the I Want to Be Like Mike. You know what? Tony the Tiger's number 1.
Tony the Tiger was the Michael Jordan.
None of these motherfuckers, nor did Tucan Sam, have their own song.
Perfectly coated with sweet frosting are a welcome part of any balanced breakfast.
That was a fucking lie now going forward. None of this cereal is part of a balanced breakfast.
This shit was literally diabetes in a bowl.
It's part of a complete breakfast that's good for kids. And I wouldn't let them eat it if it weren't.
Liar!
Did you see this shit that they had next to the Frosted Flakes?
It was always like toast and apple and orange juice.
And a grapefruit.
Yo, it was always a glass of orange juice. What sick person is drinking orange juice with cereal?
Yeah, that's a good
You
point.
sick motherfucker. Like, write the show. so I can find you. You sick dog.
That is a crime against humanity.
Who is drinking orange juice with cereal?
They probably a person that just got done brushing their teeth.
Yeah, you nasty dog. No.
You disgusting.
You piece of shit.
Video games like PlayStation and shit had mascots too.
Oh yeah.
Like, but PlayStation, they had I love using this word, a plethora of mascots.
PlayStation could not land on one and like let it stick.
You had Crash Bandicoot, Lara Croft backing him up, Solid Snake on the other end of that. And then they just kept on just building off of them three. Then they even had like little shit like Duke Nukem and stuff just walking
But
around.
yeah, but then like eventually they had like Kratos from God of War. Like I think
Drake's Uncharted.
yeah, and then like now they got like Astrobot who's the new, but like they can never like hold one and keep one.
Nintendo's mascot was just Mario, and then the secondary was Donkey Kong.
Yeah, but you could always lean on Mario. Mario was never going anywhere.
Yeah, Mario was always going to be tried and
But
true.
PlayStation, it was just like they should have bought the character Crash. Yeah. That's what fucked them up and just kept Crash forever.
So other platforms had Crash too? It wasn't just PlayStation exclusive?
Well, PlayStation didn't own it. Sony published it, they didn't produce it, and then they sold Crash to Activision. This is an episode of Save Before Quitting now. Save Before Quitting. Every Friday on platform. Listen, I know. He got sold to Activision, and then Activision is now owned by Microsoft. So Crash could be on any system. He could be on Nintendo, PlayStation.
So they can send him wherever the hell they want.
Yeah, Crash isn't owned by PlayStation.
Because he is on Nintendo, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
He got the whole collection package on Switch.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So is Lara Croft? Like,
But then Lara Croft also is on everything now.
Oh my God. Can you imagine if like Tony the Tiger started selling you Fruity Pebbles? Like you got a lot.
Hey Barney, who is this tiger over here? I don't know, Fred.
Those were the mascots for Fruity. I forgot.
They just jacked the Flintstones.
Watch me trick Fred out of his Fruity Pebbles.
Space Police, the alien has landed.
The alien? He's after the fruitiest cereal in Bedrock.
Not my delicious Fruity Pebbles.
I hated Fruity Pebbles.
Really?
Dog, that shit is.
It got soggy.
I don't care what nobody say. Fruity Pebbles is not cereal. It's just a box of crumbs. Like, dog, that shit is just flakes of cereal. As soon as the milk hits the cereal, it's like, oh, you sunk my battleship. It's a wrap.
You know what mascot, if I ever see him in the streets, I'm going to whoop his ass, is Captain Crunch.
Hold on to your teeth.
Captain Crunch and all the other Crunch cereals is it has to be the most overrated cereal to me. People love it, and I'm sure I'll get killed. That cereal, all them cereals are so overrated. Yo.
It was Fruity Rocks.
Them shit, like, and if you had like just the Captain Crunch pieces, not the berries, that shit was terrible.
Oh my God, I used to pick the berry. Remember that we made Oops All
Oops,
Berries?
all berries. I mean, I ate that.
But them joints were like fucking rock hard.
They were
bro.
boulders of
They were
berries.
boulders of diabetes.
Boulders beats berries. Bega.
Vegas back.
Vegas back.
So, do you? Shit.
Well,
Let me see how you remember this.
throw that microphone in the washing machine or some shit. I don't know.
So when they released Count Chocula, Boo Berries, and Frankenberries, there was another one, and it got discontinued. Then they brought it back in 2013, and it got discontinued again. You remember Yummy Mummies?
No, I don't remember Yummy Mummies. I can't say that I do. Please show me a picture of Yummy Mummies.
So first of all,
Yummy Mummies sounds like a British porn.
Fruity yummy mummy makes your tummy go yummy.
This sucks.
remember Brute Fruits?
What the fuck? Show me that.
It was a werewolf.
Brute Fruits?
Yeah, Brute Fruit.
Now that sounds like a gay porn.
Frankenberry's got strawberry flavored marshmallows.
Fruit, with a howling good taste of fruit.
This sucks.
The job of a mascot is supposed to be simple. He's basically an ambassador and a face of a company to sell that product primarily to children.
Well said.
Through all forms of marketing, they've used mascots. McDonald's had Ronald. Burger King had the Kids Club Kids.
Yo, I fucked with them. I guess that was our era.
That was our era, was the Kids Club Kids. Chuck E. Cheese still has Chucky.
Charles Entertainment, if you're nasty. Oh, Charles Entertainment.
And then there was a cereal I've never heard of in my life until today. Sugar Star cereal. So I typed in cereals that have been discontinued, and I found a long list of cereals.
There's a lot.
A lot. And a lot of which I never heard of. But the reason that Sugar Stars stood out to me was because of the mascot. As I said before, the mascot is supposed to sell the product to you.
Of course.
This mascot looks like he knows this shit is about to be over. He looks like he knows.
All right, you gotta show me, dog.
Because he's got this like.
And you said you didn't remember. You remember it.
I don't.
Oh, you don't remember.
He looks like he's trying to force a smile, but he knows he's got bad news for the kids that like his cereal.
That's not what I expected. I'll say that.
Like, first of all, I think he's like a goat.
No, first of all, Kellogg's didn't even try with this cereal. This box art is terrible. Yo, they're just fucking Cheerios, but they're shaped like stars instead of circles.
This shit legit looks like we were trying to recover in the wake of World War II.
You know what cereal got discontinued that I loved, yo? And nobody remembers this cereal. You can Google it though. It comes in it came in an orange box. It was called Cinnamon Grams.
Love is in the air, everywhere I look around.
You love cinnamon. You love Graham.
Love is in the air.
But they've never come together like this. New Cinnamon Graham cereal.
I'm gonna do some research. We're gonna find you a box, buddy.
Thank you.
That's gonna be the profile picture of Brostalgia. You with your box that you finally got.
Dog, my box that I finally got.
Yeah.
Dog, if cinnamon yams. We forgot the goats, not the goat, but like up there with the goats, like in the classic ones. Snap, Crackle, and Pop. You can't talk about cereal mascots and not talk about them.
I straight up forgot about Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Rice Krispie Treats was actually an underrated cereal.
That cereal is good as hell.
I feel like it's good, but it wasn't one that everybody talks about. I hated living in the fucking projects. It was so much struggle you had to overcome and adversity. But the one was trying to spend the night at one of your friends' crib and they had fucking King Vitamin. You remember King Vitamin? I remember.
Was that the bag?
It was no.
Or did it come in a box?
It came in a box, but it was this shit where you had to pour sugar in it yourself and then scrape it off the bottom of the bowl.
Yo, I remember doing that though. I never had King Vitamin.
King Vitamin.
But I remember putting sugar in, like, if all we had left was like my mom had like some like regular Cheerios.
I guess their mascot now was like this cartoon king. But I remember about King Vitamin was their mascot was a real bull.
All right. I do remember this box of cereal.
This is a real person, dog. This is some. Can you imagine going to the supermarket?
Couldn't even have fun with cereal.
Your fucking grandpop is the boy to cover it.
Yo, you know who that is?
Who?
That's the World War II mascot, dog. That would be him. That's who they would put. Hi, I'm King War.
Who the fuck was this? Does he have a real name? His name was George Mann.
Oh my God. All right, was just the model for the cereal named George Mann, or was the mascot legitimately named George Mann?
No, so the guys, the mascot, well, I think was named the King.
Okay.
I'm
George Mann. You know what? We should come up with mascots for shit. Like, why? Like, just give shit that doesn't have mascots. Why doesn't Apple have a mascot?
I nominate George Mann to be that. To be the Apple mascot, the ghost of George Mann.
Get the iPhone.
Disney has Mickey Mouse. It don't even need Mickey Mouse. He has
at this point, it don't.
He got the easiest job on the planet. Just come up with your little fucking, just throw in your little red cloak with the stars on it every once in a while, and just go.
There's questions that need to be answered. Why couldn't this motherfucker have some tricks?
Yeah, I never liked that, bro.
Why didn't they get a rabbit the tricks, dog?
Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids.
Wasn't Carlton Banks crying over that
Yeah.
shit? Or
Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids.
I can still hear them taunting him. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids.
And then this motherfucker, like, he had the Lucky Charms, but he was just like, you have to find my Lucky Charms. It's like, what? Are you the Pied Piper? And I'm using the term Pied Piper in place of something else. I'm not going to say what that is.
Kelly.
Do you remember the cool spot from 7-Up?
No.
The spot from 7-Up?
Oh, the spot, the red dot that was just walking
and
around.
shades on?
7-Up.
It's an up thing.
7-Up does it every time.
I forgot all about that. 7-Up.
Yeah,
it's an up thing.
It's cool and it's wonderful and it's living and life.
Cause it's cool and it's wonderful and it's lemon and lime. 7-Up. It's an up thing. 7-Up. Does it every time. 7-Up. Yeah, it's an up thing. It's clear and it's wonderful and it's totally fine.
Folgers. Folgers never had a mascot.
But what was that
you
song?
knew the best part of waking
The best
up.
part of waking up, it's Folgers in your cup.
Best one he ever did, it was a river dance one. It was like a girl doing ballet. And then she was like stretching. And then like the river dance drums and the Irish. It was like, now it's rhythm and sound.
Yo!
Making their hearts pound.
I feel like I remember this.
Part of waking. Yo,
Dog,
and it
I feel like I remember that shit.
Yo, this shit was the best Folgers.
As early light breaks through, music and dance calling you. Just need that mountain room lift before you share your gift. Now there's rhythm.
Yo!
Yo, that shit was fucking hard, bro. Like, why did the Folgers commercial
Why'd it go so hard like that?
Because I was watching this.
What's that? I remember that shit. All right, all
I was
right.
watching because Folgers was always like, you know, the best part. So I'm watching. I'm like, then the drums came in. I'm like, then the flute, he was river dancing. I'm like,
all of a sudden you standing up.
Now there's rhythm and sound, making their hearts pound. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Yo, remember the Pizza Hut mascot Pizza Face? Pizza Head, not Pizza Face.
He was Pizza Head, and they had the Pizza Head show, and his eyes were like olives. Then he had like pepperonis behind the olives. It's actually pretty creative. And he'd be like, oh, no.
That was like his whole thing.
Oh, no. He'd be like, yeah, pizza. And then he like, ooh, pizza. Like, yeah.
They always had like these weird like 90s era mascots where the whole gimmick was like they're killing him or eating them or something like that.
He never made it out alive. Like,
ever.
He was the most tragic mascot next to Trix.
I'm coming in first place.
Out of all the spots that we used to eat at, I don't think kids these days, and I hate to start off like that guy, kids these days, but
back in my day.
Yeah. But I don't think the average consumer who's too young these days understands how big of a deal Pizza Hut was in the 90s.
Oh, man. It was an event.
They had cushioned like leather seats. They had tables.
They had the stained glass lamps, the red cups.
They had the red cups.
The big deep dish pan that the pizza came in, and they gave you the thing to take your pizza. Dog.
They would slide the pizza off the thing on your table, and then you had a waiter. You had a waiter.
A waiter came and waited on you at Pizza Hut.
And then while you waited, they had a salad bar. Kids ain't eat salads. That's for the parents. They had Mortal Kombat 4 in arcades and shit like that.
I remember going in there. First of all, the pizza, you're a kid, so you don't have no concept of time, but like the pizza felt like it was taking forever. So you would beg for whatever change your parents had. I would go play Street Fighter 2. Right up there, you're playing Street Fighter, you run out of coins, you come back. Is the pizza here yet? No. Because you lost.
Pizza felt like it took 2 hours to make.
It did feel like that. It felt like it took a long ass time to get your pizza.
And then they invented the little stuffed crust. Then they just went balls to the wall.
Do you remember the Bigfoot?
Yes.
Dog, you went over to like a birthday party, somebody had that, you'd be like, oh, it is super lit.
We're going to be here for a long fucking time.
This is going to be a good party.
They had like little gifts for the kids. They had like little comics you could get.
I feel sorry for any person that's too young to not have witnessed that, not have been a part of that. That was some next level shit. Yeah, bro. That shit would legitimately be packed. Like you would walk in there like you couldn't get a table to wait.
That's the one thing I forgot about. If you walked in the Pizza Hut at the wrong time of day, or like on a Saturday, you had to be seated outside to wait to be called in to sit at a table at Pizza Hut.
It's amazing the stark contrast between then and now with Pizza Hut.
Yeah, it's a fun little simple episode for us. Talking about the mascots, the legendary Pizza Hut.
The legendary pizza. That's not even a mascot conversation. We just had to give y'all some Pizza Hut history.
Pizza Hut. I want some Pizza Hut right now. I want that old pizza.
Nah, I'm about to say I want 90s this, Pizza Hut.
I don't want this shit that they pass off now. It's like when you a drug addict and you come out of prison 30 years later and the coke ain't the same.
Wow. What a reference. Sure. I can't relate.
I can't relate either.
I hope not.
Well, yeah, I hope not too. So,
whoa.
I don't like coke. I like the way it smells.
We ain't never gonna pop off on TikTok again. I'm sorry, TikTok.
George Mann.
It's his fault.
Lou Bega. What would Lou Bega be the mascot of other than the W?
The Mambo. What the fuck? Dance. He's the fucking mascot of dance. He's the mascot of counting to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's Lou Bega and I'm the mascot. I don't fucking
Bugs Bunny had to compete with Lou Bega for WB.
Well, no. The mascots of Brostalgia, me and Elijah, have spoken.
That's us.
It is us. It's time for Brostalgia, the show, where we talk about some shows.
Okay.
And we talk about some shows and laugh about some shows. But we break loose and we break loose and have segues, and now we forgot the plot.
2 hours later.
Yeah, all right.
The Brostalgia.
Brostalgia something show.
Yeah, but
we're not sticking the landing with these end of show jokes.
It's an up thing.
7 Up does it every time.
7 Up.
Yeah, it's an up thing.
It's wonderful and it's
Yeah, it's an up thing. It's clear and it's wonderful and it's totally fine.
I don't know what we're doing. Listen, Brostalgia Show on Instagram. Yeah. Brostalgia Show at gmail.com. If you would like to send us any kind of emails, communicate with us, ask us questions, give us suggestions for future episodes. Maybe we'll cover what you send. Brostalgia on TikTok. Hit us up, Brostalgia on YouTube, where you are right now. Leave some comments under this video or thumbs up the video. Share the video. If you have suggestions for future shows, again, leave them right down there. And for Brostalgia, I'm Ant. That's Elijah. And there's no nostalgia
like Brostalgia. Bada bing, bada boom.
What he said.
And we out this bitch. It's an up thing.
Let the Tricks Rabbit have some fucking cereal.
I agree.
He deserves it.